Of my Dragon Quest Builder series. In the last episode, we searched for a very, very long time for some potatoes, but we eventually found some, which was great, and we did a bunch of other requests and built up our village a little bit. We built this veggie patch, and now we have another villager, so we'll talk to them, and then continue from there. Hazel. Thank the goddess that's over. I don't know how, but it looks like I've survived. I don't fancy the chances of those other patients in the sick room though. Their skin's all grey and waxy and their eyes are completely bloodshot. And from the way they mumble and moan all the time, I'm pretty sure they're hallucinating. I'm glad I didn't catch what they did. Whatever's wrong with those patients, it's definitely not normal. Don't let them lick you, whatever you do. But that's enough doom and gloom for one day. Let's talk about this town. You're all working together to fight back against the blight, right? That's incredible. It really is. You've got to let me help you. I might not have a lot to offer, but I do know a bit about blacksmithing and working with metals. If you think that'd come in handy, then I'd be only too happy to share what I know. Oh, and I take this. Consider it your reward for what you've done for me. It's my special treasure. I had it safely hidden away in my ear the whole time. A seed of life in your ear. Great, I will take it, but it's a very weird hiding place. Voter. Okay, our health is at 90 now. Yay, that's good. And now they're sleeping. Do we have another request somewhere? I don't see any other request anywhere. I'm really not sure what we need to do. Did we get a request to increase our base to level? That's usually one solution. If you don't find anything to do, is increase your base level. I don't think we had a request to increase our base level. Let's talk to Elle, see what she has to say. Sharon, my lamb, I fear that the only thing we can do for the patients that still lie in our sick room is to protect them from the monsters. We have no choice but to let them rest and pray that they will eventually regain their strength. I'm sure that in time Gyarados will develop some kind of medicine to soothe their woes. But for now, my lamb, I suggest you get some rest while you can. Yeah, and this guy, Jacob, I really do feel hopeless right now. There's something wrong with this Ivan. When I go to his bed and talk to him, he only responds with gibberish. He's my best friend, and I just wish there was something I could do for him. Hello, thanks for joining me. I suppose the best thing I can do is get a good night's sleep. Maybe I'll be able to come up with some way of helping him in the morning. Okay, hello there. Thanks for joining. I'm trying to figure out, I have no quests, or no one has a quest marker, so I'm really trying to figure out what to do next. Hi Sharon, you know, I've been thinking maybe just a natural born troublemaker. If someone tells me to do something, I don't want to just do it anymore. If they tell me it's meat for dinner, then I'll suddenly feel like fish. And if anyone tells me to get some sleep, I feel wide awake. Yawn. Well, it's not like there's anything else to do around here. I may as well just go to bed. How about you, Sharon? Are you planning to stay up all night? No, I'm planning to figure out what my next quest is. Okay, let's talk to Cassie. Alright, Sharon, listen up. You're not allowed to fall asleep, got it? I've got this awful feeling that if we all fall asleep, something really terrible will happen. So if you start feeling drowsy, just pinch yourself. You must never ever fall asleep again. Understood? Thanks for joining me. I have no clue what our next quest is. What's the matter, Sharon? You look like you're really at a loose end. If you've totally run out of things to do, you should just go to bed. If you stay up for no reason, you're just going to make yourself hungry. Go on, Sharon, go to bed. Who knows? Maybe you'll have a really lovely dream. Okay, everyone seems to really want me to sleep. So, should I sleep and see if anything happens? I don't want to sleep because I feel like it's a waste of time, but okay, we'll try sleeping. I think we have a... Ah! An ear-piercing scream rings throughout the town. An ominous aura hangs in the air. Charon can't shake the feeling that something terrible has happened. I think... Talk? Hello, Charon. I'm all better now. Better than I've ever been before. Ha ha, nya, nya. Okay, that's creepy. This guy, oh, Charon, what should I do? What can I do? Maggots are crawling under my skin. They're crawling through my body. I try to put them out, but they keep getting in the way. Can't see them. Charon, can't you see them? Please, Charon, you've got to help me. Please help. Please. And this guy? Oh, it's Gyarados. I wanted to talk to someone else. I thought I heard screaming coming from the sick room. Yeah, I'm trying to talk to all the sick people. Keen, ha ha, I understand it, Charon. I finally understand. Ha ha ha. Master Ilias was right all along. I should have done what he said. Master Ilias, Master Ilias, Master Ilias, Can everyone... Oh, sorry. Hello there, thanks for joining. There's apparently some ominous sound in the sick room, but, okay, finally we have a quest marker from Elle, but she's over here, not in the sick room. So we'll talk to her. Goddess above, our patient, Charon. Something is wrong with our patients. We need to bring Gyarados here. He needs to see this for himself. Come on, Charon, let's go and find him. Yes. Okay, I think he was in the sick room. I can't leave the map. See here? I can't move in that direction. That's very interesting. I'm blocked in from leaving the area. Talk to Gyarados. It's just as I thought. Something is indeed amiss with the patients. Charon, Elle, before we go check on them, there is something you must bear in mind. Whatever should happen, you must think only of protecting yourselves, and nothing else. Gyarados, what are you talking about? What must we prepare ourselves? There is no time to explain. We must check on the patients without delay. Come, let us head to the infirmary, Charon. Are you ready for this? Yep. Okay, I think they'll all turn into monsters that we have to fight. Ivern, are you alright? Where does it hurt? What's the matter? Worms, maggots, they're crawling into my head. Arg, arg. Ivern? I can feel them. They're under my skin. It's itchy, so itchy. I can feel them crawling throughout me. Yerg, blur. Hell, it's too late. We can't save him. No, yay! Okay, yeah, as I thought. We really have to make better armor too after we're done fighting. But luckily, I'll only talk to one at a time. I don't know in the first time I played if I talk to multiple ones at once. I suppose that's not possible. But I have a feeling like I talk to multiple ones at once. Okay, talk to this guy now, Eddie. It's me. Do you recognize me? It's me, Elle. Elle? Yes, it's Elle. Hold on, we're going to help you. Elle, No, we're too late. Yeah. At least they're all helping to fight. That's nice. Yeah. Heal a bit. Okay, that's not too bad when we have 4-on-1. Okay, talk to Keen. Hehehe. Well, if it isn't Charon and Elle and Gyarados too. Hehehe. Keen, are you alright? Tell us what happened. It's just as Ilias said. I was wrong for ever doubting him. I have conquered death. I have transcended life. Elle, stay back. Ma, nya, ma, gra. I can't make good sound effects, sorry. good I didn't go into voice acting, I suppose. Oh no, I'm destroying the infirmary. Put it back up once we're done talking. Sort the inventory quick. We have the battle music till we talk to Elle again, huh? No time for sleeping. I don't want to sleep, I just wanted to sort my inventory. But apparently I'm not allowed to do that. Oh, goddess, preserve us, goddess, protect us. Charon, our patients, our poor patients. Why, Sob, how could something like this happen? Sob, Sob. Almighty Rubers, please, find it in your heart to save our poor patient souls. Sob, sniffle, sob, cough, 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 snob, sniffle, sob, snop, sob. Too difficult. That night, the people of Rimuldar fell into an uneasy slumber. The stillness of the dark and somber village is only broken by Elle's mournful wails that echo throughout the night. Then morning comes. Oops, I didn't mean to talk to anyone. I wanted to put up the... What was there before in the infirmary? A table? A basket? A stand? Where's the blueprint? Does anyone remember? I don't remember what was there. Because something was destroyed and now our infirmary's gone. Or can we see buildings? Room recipes? There should be the infirmary here somewhere, right? Wash tub. That's what fell, right? But I don't see a wash tub anywhere. Because it's in my inventory. I'm just blind. Where did the wash tub go? Seems it doesn't matter. Okay, let's talk to Mildred. Everyone in this town is so nice, Sharon. I had a very interesting conversation with Cassie, Jacob, and Nosh earlier. They said that while you're busy fighting the Blight, we should try to develop a weapon you can use to fight the Hades Condor. We all thought long and hard about it, coming up with a lot of different ideas. The problem is that Hades Condor flies throughout the sky, so any normal weapon simply wouldn't reach it. We were wondering what to do about that when we remembered the type of weapon that Bodkin archers use. Anyway, let me tell you all about the ideas for a new weapon that we came up with. Hopefully you'll be able to use some of these ideas to bring the new weapon to life. Ballista. Yeah, then I think we're gonna have to build a really tall tower here. That's what I did in my first playthrough. And then you have to guess how high the ballista needs to be to shoot that thing out of the sky. Okay, let's work on our armor. Right now we can make better armor than we have. Currently we have this as our armor. But we can make some better armor. But not in the kitchen. This room, where it's always hard to, cause see, I have the option to sit, and then build. So you have to be right at the diagonal, otherwise it's difficult to build. Okay, I want to make the cloak of evasion, but we don't have enough cotton, so we go get cotton. I think that was in the first world we could get some cotton, if I remember correctly. Cotton, 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 where are you? Oh, here's some cotton. That was fast. Changing my weapon because we don't need to use our best weapon just to gather a bit of cotton. Should we gather some more while we're here? If I would see some, we could. But at the moment, I think that's enough cotton for now. I always say that and then I'm wasting time trying to find the materials again later. Oh, I think everyone experiences that. Okay, unless you're hoarding materials all the time. Could be, could be. Okay, cloak of evasion, yes. I like the color green. I like red too, though. So, equip. And there we go. There's our new armor. Looks pretty cool. I like it. Let's talk to Gyarados again. Charon, it seems the worst has come to pass. Do you remember what I told you before? How fighting this disease will cause more pain than simply giving into it? I'm sorry, forget I mentioned it. Now is not the time. What? Do I know something about this disease that I'm not telling you? No, that is to say, I fear I know more than merely something. I believe I told you before about the apprentice I once had, a young whippersnapper by the name of Ilias. Wizard of Oz, right? The same boy whose name our poor patients call out in their sleeps, as they lay racked by the foul illness. I fear that Ilias may be the cause of this dread disease. Charon, Ilias still lives somewhere beyond the ruined palace. Seek him out and find out from him all you can about this sickness. I hate to have to send you on such a perilous quest, but Charon, you are my only hope. Ilias turned his back on this world to concentrate on his research. I can only hope this letter will convince him to come back to us. Okay. Yep, I know where to go for that one, because we went there multiple times when trying to search for potatoes. But let's build the ballista if we can, over here, if we have enough stuff. Ballista, we do have enough stuff. One ballista coming up. And now we can talk to him again. Talk. Wow, that thing's incredible, Charon. It looks like it could shoot the Hades condor right out of the sky. With this thing, we might actually stand a chance against that horrible bird. Charon, I know I haven't been here long, and I don't know everything about what's happening in this town, but I've heard what Gyarados has been saying. He's always muttering something about whether or not it's right to fight the blight and questioning whether the root cause of the disease is this or that or the other. If you ask me, it's all just rambling of a silly old man who wants things to be more complicated than they are. Whatever else might have happened in the past, it was the Hades condor who brought this plague. So if we can slay that big bird brain, the darkness that clouds our sky will surely be cleared. Make no mistake, Charon, soon enough you're going to come up against the Hades condor, cheek to beak. Not cheek to cheek, but cheek to beak. And I'm going to do whatever I can to help prepare for that battle. The first thing we've got to do is build something more ballistas, and then place them up all high, so you can shoot that Hades condor right out of the sky. Medicinal herb. Nice reward. Yep, as I mentioned, I think we'll build it up one, because I think they always come somewhere around the middle or so. So one like right here, and then I think in the last game I built one on the other side too, but I found it useless that I would just always wait for the bird to come around to this side and then shoot it from there. But we'll see what we do. Yeah, okay, we had another request. So we'll go back there. Might heal our hunger a bit before we go. That's good. Okay, and yeah, our quest marker appeared. I'll switch weapons. I don't want to be fighting with our weakest weapon. That wouldn't be a good idea. The durability of this one is getting low though too. Do I still have a shield? Oh, I don't have a shield. Did my shield break? No, it was just unequipped for whatever reason. That is weird. I don't think I unequipped. Weird. Mystery. Oops, sorry. Running into walls. Need to pay attention to where I'm going. is very green. Yep, and we learned that from the plants, if I find one again, you could actually get potatoes. I was shocked. I was always searching for, I don't know what I was searching for, but I didn't expect the potato plants to look as they did. Okay, falling damage. Yeah, okay, if I have a bit of falling damage, it's not a big deal. I think for this battle, I could actually set up the ballista somewhere like this and just shoot at the enemies from afar. Which I might do, because I think I have to. When I come up here, I'll have to take on a horde of enemies. Can we strategically place it in a good position where it's like in front of here? Place, and then I can just go boom, boom, boom. Kill them all. Maybe. Use. Oops. I used it. Ugh, this letter. It's from Master Gyarnotis. I have made a huge mistake. The old man was right all along. What a fool I was to think that mankind could overcome the blight, that we could conquer death itself. Cough, cough. Please take these notes to Gyarnotis. Cough. He may be able to. Cough, cough. Gra. Erg. Gra. Okay, yeah, as I said. Leave me alone. No, okay, that doesn't do too much damage. Or I just have them all chase me, and then I go back. In here, and make them all go back in here again. And then we go out, and then I can use this thing one more time. Oh, that's going to be a very slow way to kill people. Yeah. The ballista was good in theory, but it's very slow. No. And I never face the way, or I don't place it in the correct way. And then that takes a long time. But it's okay. Lemongrass seed. That sounds good too. Oh, now that I'm only one-on-one, then I could probably place the ballista. Till he comes after me. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Grog, grog. Arg. Thank you, Charon. You saved me. Take this to Gyarnotis. Find the world tree, Yggdrasil. Okay. We'll take this back with us. Sort our inventory of it. Oops. This we can take out. Is there anything we want to steal over here? For decoration, that's worth a lot. And the sack. The swords. We can just steal most stuff. Just to have it. Not that we'll use it. We might use it. Never know. Table. I think all these notes we read last time. A hurried scrawl runs across the papers. Why? Every avenue I attempt ends in failure. Perhaps it is truly pointless to fight against the blight. The message ends there. It looks like it was written quite recently. Okay, I think we can go back to base then. Yes. So let's talk to Gyarnotis. Ah, you're back already, Sharon. So, how did it go? I see. Sharon, Elias and I once worked together, spending every waking moment searching for a way to free this land from the blight. But without the power to build, our efforts were doomed from the start. However, Elias refused to accept this. He wanted for more. He began to seek a means to overcome not just the blight, but death itself. Yes, Sharon, the sickness that transmogrified those poor souls was not wrought by the Dragon Lord or the Hades Condor, but my own apprentice. It is an evil-born mankind hubris. Sharon, you mentioned that Elias gave you some papers? May I take a look at them? Yep, sure. You can have the papers. No problem. These are Elias's research notes. It seems he was developing a new form of medicine. Though I'm loath to continue his studies after all the damage they've done, I owe it to him to see what I can glean from these records. Loath. Talk to Charon. When Elias began his experiment in overcoming death, I told him I would have no hand in it. I abandoned my research in protest. The graves that stood before me when you and I first met were those of the men and women sacrificed to Elias's grim seal. Sharon, I still wrestle with this quandary. Is it truly right for us to fight against the blight? Should we humans not learn to accept our limitations instead of trying to worm our way out of the clutches of death and disease? Still, I cannot allow Elias's last noble act to be in vain. I will take it upon myself to read throughout his records and make use of what I can. I don't know if it is right of me to do this, but I owe it to the boy nonetheless. Analyzing these notes will take some time, Sharon. While I work on this, I will ask you to continue working to improve this town. We do not know what horrors yet await us. We would do well to be prepared for anything. Okay, build up the base to level 4. Okay, good. We stole some stuff so we can work on adding stuff to our town. Like, let's sort our inventory a bit though. And of course the ghosts are coming to attack, as always. They're very punctual. It's time to attack. Okay. Items. The sword. That's worth 300. I can put on the wall. Do we have anything else that's worth a lot? Beer barrels, 150, sacks, 100. We have the evil idols, but those burn fire, so I don't know if that's the best thing to put in our base. But they're worth a lot. Just be like, no one come in this room, there's evil idols, that they will burn you. Yeah. Or maybe I face them like, I don't know, I won't be able to enter this room afterwards. Bottles, take out. Now we can put some, like, chairs, wooden stools down and put the bottles on them. I mean, look at my room. It looks cool, but, he'll get burnt to death being in this room. Why is this in the air? Okay, and we'll put these down too. Oh, not blocks. I wanted to put the stools down. Not sure why I'm putting blocks down. Sorry, not trying to sit. Trying to work, not trying to take a rest. Okay, we'll get the bottles. Yep, my glorious decorating skills. They're just amazing. Why can't I? It says not enough space, but I should be able to place them in the air. It seems I can't place the bottles on a stool. That's weird. I find it weird anyways. What about the bottles on a barrel? Stool, barrel, barrel. What about placing the bottles on a barrel? Does that work? No, that doesn't work either. Maybe they can only be placed on the ground? Yeah, bottles, barrels, stools. Okay, but we're leveling up our place fast, which is what is important. Not necessarily how awesome or how bad our room looks. Maybe, I can always make a terra cognita mode where I'm focusing more on how my room looks. It's a very awkward looking room. But it's okay. Can put the sacks on the wall. Also here. Oh, come on. I don't want to be burned to death. Oh, but at least the monsters that are coming in my room will be burnt to death too. That's a positive. Maybe that is a good defense mechanism. Putting evil idols in rooms. Pool of protection was destroyed. Come on, guys. Why isn't anyone defending my... Seems I need the evil idols in the pool. Come on now. Empty room is destroyed. All my rooms are being destroyed. And look at my level when we were almost at 3. I mean, almost at 4, and now we're back to 3. We just build up the walls again and it will be okay. Oops. The empty room that already... Our level went back up. Just have to build these walls up again. Okay, and now we're almost back at level 4 again. Okay, so what else do we have for decoration items? Sconce, window, sink. Sink is useful. Or dressing table. Let's sort our inventory. Sorry, it always gets so messy at the bottom. I don't mean for it to. A sink and a dressing table. I think that should allow us to level up. Where should we put the sink? Maybe in the kitchen? Kitchen sink. Battery level low. And that worked to get our base up to level 4. If my controller stops moving, or stops working rather, then I will have to charge my controller. But I can still stream while charging. I just have to plug it in because it's on wireless right now. Gernot, admirable work, young lady. Rimuldar is looking better than ever, and your building skills seem to be improving too. I don't know. That's debatable. While you were working to develop our town, I was able to finish my analysis of Ilias' thesis. It seems he had the same idea as I, and focused his investigations on the life-restoring powers of Yggdrasil, the world tree which grew upon the ruins of the holy sanctum, and which bears its mighty branches the power of life itself. But some forces are not to be trifled with, young lady. We must now not continue this foolish battle with the blight. I have no desire to pointlessly flirt with tragedy any further. I think it's best that we... Thank you, Sharon, for everything. Seed of life. I like that reward. That is a good reward. And now we're at 95. Sort our inventory a bit more. Okay. And does someone else have a request for us? Battle. I'm not sure if that's going to be the big battle with the Hades Condor, but let's talk to Elle and see. Sharon, my lamb, I have terrible news. The monsters are on their way to attack us once again. We must drive them back, lest they put paid to our efforts to cure the people of Rimuldar of their... I beg your pardon? Gernot says we should give up on the fight against the plague? What? How could he say such a thing? I will never give up. Never, never, ever. Never, ever, ever. But we don't have the time to discuss this now. The monsters are at the gates. Are you ready to do battle? Yes. Charon, my lamb. So long as I have the strength to help those less fortunate than I will never give up. I will fight by your side. Together we will drive the monsters away. For if this town were destroyed and our sick room with it, then how would we help the next poor patients to find their way here? I hope this isn't a battle with the big bird yet. That wouldn't be optimal. But we'll see. But we have lots of villagers that are helping us with our attack. That is nice. Monsters are defeated. No, that was only the phase 1, guys. Come back. We have phase 2 as well. Even though our defense is better, I still take quite a bit of damage. But that's okay, we have enough healing potions. Okay, this guy isn't taking much damage. I'm hacking away at him. Maybe I should charge my ultimate attack. That did 24, but if I click, then I'm doing more like 12. And it's a very slow fight either way. Perhaps I could have used the ballista. Monsters are defeated. Victory! Obtains green teleportal. Who dares spread the hope throughout my realm? You, it is you, Squawk. Okay, let's place the green teleportal somewhere. I suppose we'll place it, this looks like a good place. A portal to another island opens up. Okay, let's, we have another request, so let's talk to Hazel. Hee, so Charon, don't you think it's time we made use of my knowledge? You've got no idea what I'm talking about, so I shouldn't stop grinning like that? Good goddess, you're rude. I told you all about it right after I recovered from the blight. Don't you remember? Long story short, I met this legendary blacksmith while I was traveling the world. Well, the descendant of one anyway. A really tough-looking fellow he was. Anyway, we got to chatting about the metalworking trade, and I learned a lot about it. The Hades Condor will be here soon, and though tough metal weapons and armor would be just the thing we need to fight it, but before we can actually make anything, Charon, I need you to score Rimbildar top and bottom and find me 5 chunks of silver. So we already have some silver? I don't know if we have 5, but I know we have some silver. Once you have enough silver, I'll be able to teach you how to use it. Great work, you brought back the silver I asked for, so let's see. Now, nope, this stuff is way too hard. I don't know how to make it. Waiting something? Really, you're a aggressive thing, aren't you? Surely you think of something we can do with it, some way to make that silver a little more valuable. If you can dream up a way of making it a little easier, then go right ahead and do it. And you may up with all sorts of other inventions after that. Charon, I haven't been here very long, but I already really like this place. I want to do everything I can to protect this town. It's one day. So hurry up and have an idea. Everyone's told me about that shiny thing that appears when you invent something. I want to see it for myself. Quest complete. Seed of Life. Sharon learns how to make liquid silver. Okay, and we ate the Seed of Life, and our health is at 100. That's very nice. Okay, and where would we make the liquid silver in? I'm not sure. Would we make that in the cauldron? Yeah. Okay, now we learned how to make key, chainmail, falcon blade. Oh yeah, I will definitely make the chainmail, falcon blade, divine dagger, silver shield. I want to make that too. I want to make everything. So many things to make. Okay, build. Silver shield. We need wood, sapphire, and liquid silver. Chainmail. We need the werewolf pelt. I suppose we get that in the next area. And the falcon blade, we need gold, which we don't have yet. Okay, so while everything sounded great, fine and dandy, we don't have anything to actually make. We'll make more liquid silver while we're at it though. Now we have 10. What are we at? Oh, so in the next world we should search for silver, gold, and what else was it? Build. Silver, gold, the werewolf things. I don't know, what was it? Boo werewolf. Not werewolf. Boo werewolf. And sapphire. Yeah. Okay, so I think we'll go. Our weapon is almost destroyed though, so I think we should make a new one. Build. I cannot make another iron axe though. I'm out of wood. Do I have enough stuff to make wood? But we can chop down some trees if I don't. Oh, we can make some keys from liquid silver and one. How many keys should we make? Two keys for maybe 3, just to have them. And if we need more keys later, we can make more. What was I looking for? Wood, yeah. Wood. Ah, we do have some. We can make some wood. That's nice. Okay, and build another iron axe. And we will equip it. So that when our current axe breaks, we have another one. Okay, now to the green teleportal for the first time. And we can get a green navy globe. Okay, let's sort some of this stuff we can put back that we're not using at the moment. Like the keys, we know that we have some now in our inventory and we can use them if we want. Okay, and this is our first time here. We have gravestones. Ah, that was a request in the first level though, not the second level. I was like, oh, we could steal some gravestones and take them back, but yeah, I never did that request there. There's a funky looking, I think that's gold. Okay, charge it up. Yep, I got some gold. That was fast. Oops. I have to use some blocks, and I have to make some more earth too. Kind of running low. But I don't need to use my best weapon to make earth. We can switch to the oaken club. That will work too. Oh, but I'm not doing as much damage with them. What about with the stone axe? Yeah, that's good too. What are we at? 33 Earth? Maybe we'll get a bit more. 42 should be okay for now. So we're mainly looking for materials, right? Gold, sapphire, the werewolf. Because I don't think we have a request in this area yet. We're just mainly... is this silver? Silver, yeah. We can always use more silver though. Because it seems we need lots of silver to make our new weapons. Oh, there's a cave. Which I would like to go in. Maybe put something there to remind us that we've been in here. Like the poisonous blocks. Ah, there's some gold. Okay, and that axe broke. And this skeleton wants to kill me. You have to be careful with the skeletons because they revive once. Ah, did we need, was ruby the other thing we needed? No, I think we needed sapphire. I don't think we can see. This is a material that if we try using a weak weapon like the oaken club, then it doesn't work. So then we're forced to use our iron axe. Or at least a better material. Do we need more? I think this is coal or something. I don't know if we need any more. But since we're here, we can pick some anyways to have it in the future. I don't mind. Okay. And this way we also have some materials at the top. But okay, so we found some rubies too. There's a ruby up there as well. Could place some stuff and go up there to try to get it. Oh, it's on the ceiling. I don't think I will. But I could, if I wanted to. Now I have to find the exit again. Okay, and I'm searching for those werewolf things. I'm not sure if those are these guys here, or what. Oh, that guy's giant. Whoa, he's really giant. And he's not taking much damage. Or rather, I'm not dealing much damage to him. But he's really big. Oh, and I'm getting really hungry. And there's like 2 of them here. One like giant one, and one mid-sized one, and a million skeletons. I feel like I'm taking on an army. Ah. And some ghosts too. Ay. This is a massacre. Oh, it's getting lighter, so at least the ghosts went away at least, so that's nice. But I still am taking on a horde of various creatures. But it doesn't seem like one of these is the werewolf. Pile of bones. Yeah, I don't need pile of bones. I'm wondering if I should take out the ballista and try shooting from afar. And he can summon more guys. That's not cool. I don't like that. to heal more than I want to. Because I'm taking on so many people, and then he really keeps summoning more. Maybe I have to use my power up and swing. That might be a better idea. Ah, if they're not attacking me. And he poisoned me, because he's always summoning people. And it's hard to get my attacks in. I'm just trying to kill him. Finally. Oh, my health is really low. Strength ring. At least we got something from defeating him. So let's go to our equipment. Attack +5. Oh, that sounds good. So it wasn't a total waste of our time. Defeating him, I suppose. Okay, does anyone... I have no idea where the... maybe somewhere in that area? Where the werewolves will be, or the sapphires, or other materials that we're looking for. Sort our inventory a bit, though. Oops, I didn't mean to put the healing creams away. We can keep those out. Put the gold away, though. Sort. Okay, do we have any... This fills hunger meter. I didn't seem to bring enough food along. But we can just eat these. If we get too hungry, I'll go back to base and then we can make some more food. Because I'm avoiding dying this time. So far, so good. Yep. Okay. Well, there's a light here. And an ominous underground building. With a locked door, but we do have we brought 3 keys with us, if I remember correctly. Yep, take out. Use. Oh, there's a dragon here. Can I defeat the dragon with my ballista and just keep using the ballista? I don't know. Yeah, this seems to be a good tactic. So for the cowards who want to just sit back and defeat a dragon with a ballista, this strategy works very well. Yep, this is fun. I like it. No pain, no gain. No. Here, no pain and gain. Okay, we got a dragon scale, and there's some plant here. I don't know if that's for a request, or can I pick it with a shovel? Hollyhock. Is there anything in this room that we need? No. But we have a flower now? Oh, can I steal these things while I'm at it? The brazier? Yeah. We can steal those. Maybe we need them later. I'm not sure, but in case we need them, then we have them. Okay. Yeah, we were trying to go another way. Oh, fake block again. Oh, it's another one of those. Oops, 18 falling damage. That was a lot. Another one of these puzzles. Examine. There's a message carved into the monument. I am Telemus, the all-knowing. May whoever hath wisdom let its blinding brilliance shine forth. Upon these isles I have laid thee riddles. Let he who hath unraveled every mystery make proof of his deeds here. Ah, you know the block we got from one of those requests? We could put it then into one of these things, and then everyone would go into one. I don't know if it shines when it's in the correct one, but you would put everyone in there. Yeah, there you go. It shined when it was in the correct one. But since we only did one puzzle, we only have one block for so far. But here are I think these are the things we need to defeat. But now we're just missing, then if we do get the pelt or whatever, then we're just missing some sapphire. Ah, yep, the werewolf pelt. Okay, so we'll kill a couple more werewolves then. Get some more pelts. Okay, we have 2 pelts. I would like 3 or so. Oh, there's a giant golem. Can we destroy the golem with the ballista too? Oh, not when the ghosts are out. That'll be impossible. It was a nice idea in theory, but with the ghosts out, no, that won't be possible. Come on. I just want the pelt. I know you want to kill me, but I just want the pelt. So we don't have to fight. I didn't get a pelt, did I? No. Let's see, are there any more around here? Maybe I'll place the green globe back here so we can get back here. We know where the golem is in case we need to fight it later. I'm not sure. But we know how to get back here. Oh, now we have 3. And what's this place here? Some fire. A kind of castle. Oh, come on. Stop hitting me. They're destroying all the ivy, so I can't climb. You see that? Quite the smart. The enemies are quite smart. Yeah, I'll come back then another day. And what's this in the middle? Another tower to climb. Can I put some ivy? Trying to climb. There's someone up there. I am Telemus, the all-knowing. 'Tis a wonder thou canst see me. There can be but one explanation. Thou art the builder, the long-heralded emissary of Rubris. Well, builder, what hopest thou to find in this accursed land? There was a time when this ground was the most blessed in all of Alfgard. 'Twas home to the sanctum that most holy of holies, but the structure was torn apart by the Dragon Lord's fiendish forces. Not a single sanctified brick remaineth. And yet, from that hallowed ground, this great tree did grow, imbued with the life-giving power left behind by the shrine. However, even mighty Yggdrasil is now little more than a withered husk, its powers leached away by the humans who relied on its energies to survive. I ask thee once again, builder, what is that thou seekest here? To cure Rimildar of the blight, perhaps, or perchance thou meanest to clear the darkness that enshroudeth the sky. Neither, thou sayest, thou wishest only to save thy friend? 'Tis difficult to believe that such a meagre task should fall within the purview of the emissary of the almighty Rubris herself. Very well, builder, I shall teach thee how to construct the transmutation table. Once it is built, thou needest only collect some heads of holy hawk to craft the medicine that will cure thy friend. I cut the last drop of hollyhock and stored it safely within a stout vault. However, the key that opens this vault has since rusted away to dust. Still, I have no doubt that finding some means to open the door is well within thy power. No, we already opened the door. Fare thee well, builder. With bated breath I await the new world thou shalt bring forth. And I learned how to make the transmutation table. Okay, very nice. Is there anything on the top there? I can't see. But we can check. Oops, I didn't mean to fall. Nope, nothing at the top here. Just a nice view around the world. Okay, I guess we'll... Oh wait, we didn't go in that cave yet, did we? I kind of want to go in that cave without receiving too much falling damage. Okay, I kind of received too much falling because maybe the sapphire will be in there. Let's put a brick to remember that we've been in this cave. Oh, there's some gold. Like some sapphire. I don't think we need any more coal. We can always grab a bit more. Ruby. More rubies. Silver. Oh, and some gold. Silver and gold. Sapphire must be somewhere, but it's hiding. But we will find it eventually somehow. Okay, I think we'll go back to base then. Oops. Sorry, didn't mean to... The string was cut for a second. I didn't mean that. I meant to teleport back to base. I was trying to teleport with the share button somehow. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, and now we can make sort our inventory a bit. It's getting really full. Okay, I'm curious if our citizens made any food for us while we were away. In here, it doesn't look like there's any food. What about in the kitchen? In the kitchen they made some stuff. That's nice. Because we were getting pretty hungry. Okay, now that our hunger is back again, or is filled, we can try crafting the thing we just learned how to make. The transmutation table. Herbalist's cauldron. Okay, we can make another one. And now we can make a transmutation table. What's wrong with Elle? She's passed out. Talk to Elle. Cough, cough, Charon. I'm so sorry, my lamb. I've come down with something. I think it's the same illness. I cannot help my poor patients anymore. I can only bring them harm. Please, Charon, you have done enough already. Don't try to save me. Curing this disease is beyond our powers. If I were to spread this illness throughout the town, the people we have worked so hard to save would be doomed. I beg you, Charon, for my sake, for everyone's sake. Please kill me. No, I will put you on a bed. Definitely don't want to kill you. Okay, and we will talk to Gyarados again. Because we made the transmutation table, so I don't know if he'll have a request for us to make it later or what. What? Elle is sick, but why? How could this happen? We have brought this upon ourselves, young lady. We were fools to think that we could overcome the blight. Charon, I would ask you to see her to her request. Please, Charon, I beg you. Please kill Elle. No. No, wait. Stop right there. I just can't let you do it. I can't ordain the death of my own dear granddaughter. Ah, that's the relationship. Charon, you have to find a way to save her. Ah, that's right. You found a new teleportal, didn't you? It's said that teleportals will always take their owners to the place that they need to go. I beg you, travel throughout the teleportal and seek out the ruins of the Holy Sanctum, where the World Tree has taken root. According to Elias's notes, there you will find an ancient artifact known as the Transmutation Table. This ancient workbench can be used to prepare the most powerful curatives, perhaps even powerful enough to save Elle's life. Charon, I beg you, journey throughout the green teleportal and seek the Transmutation Table. Okay, we have that. You've learned how to build the Transmutation Table. Brilliant work, young lady. Simply brilliant. Charon, I've not told anyone this, but Elle is my granddaughter, my only living granddaughter. When I abandoned my research into the blight, she despised me for it. I suppose that's why she acts the way she does. I still don't know if it is the right or wrong thing to try to fight this disease, but I do know this. Charon, I cannot allow my dear, sweetest grandchild to die. Perhaps I am being selfish, perhaps I am being foolish, but I am a human being. A selfish, foolish human being. Please help me. We must do whatever it takes to save my darling Elle. Quest complete. Seed of Life. Okay, let's talk to Gyarados one more time. Charon, excellent work developing the formula for the Divine Draught. This tincture should not only cure almost any illness, but also, I dare say, purify Rimildar of the poison that pervades it. But first things first, young lady, we must craft this curative and save my darling Elle. The key ingredient of the Divine Draught is hollyhock, a flower that once grew thick in the base of the World Tree. Sadly, Yggdrasil is now nothing but a withered husk. The plant that grew about it died long ago, but hope is not lost. The great sage of Talamis is rumored to have saved a specimen of this holy plant to bequeath to the future generations. The key to his vault was lost countless years ago, but if you were to construct a new key, the hollyhock would be ours. Charon, I beg you, you must find a way to open the door to Talamis' vault. Then you'll be able to collect hollyhock we need to produce Elle's cure. Which we already did. You found it, Charon. You found the hollyhock. Now that we have this, we can finally create the medicine that we can cure my darling Elle. Or can we? It would seem that one single hollyhock will not be enough to produce the medicine we are so close, Sharon. Is there really no solution to this problem? Think, Uranus, think. Seed of life. Okay, yeah, of course, we made the hollyhock seed, so then we can plant it in our garden, here. Let's talk to Uranus one more time, though. Had an idea, have you, young lady? Well, then spit it out. I say, Sharon, that just might work. I should have known you'd be able to come up with a plan. We simply need to retrieve the seeds from the hollyhock we already have and use those to grow new flowers. And then by using the farming techniques that the great sage Thalamus perfected, we can grow as many as we need. Yes, if we do this, we'll be able to craft the divine draught after all. Quickly then, Sharon, retrieve the hollyhock seeds from the flower and then plant them in the veggie patch. When you've grown enough flowers, use the transmutation table to brew the divine draught. Once the medicine is complete, give it to Elle and cure her of this dreadful disease. Okay, let's clear our field then for next time. Wow, lots of potatoes and beans. So many. It seems maybe the longer you leave it grow, you get so many. Okay, really a lot. Well, I think we won't run out of wheat anytime soon. That's good to know. Where should we place the transmutation table? Do we have room? Somewhere in here? Oh, it's really huge, so we don't have room anywhere to place it. It's like really big. Why is it so big? I think we just have to place it out in the open then, because it's too big. There we go. Hollyhock seed. Okay, and now we can plant the hollyhock seed. 1, 2. Okay, well, I think we will stop the stream here today, but thanks for tuning in, and until next time, bye!